Hi guys, thanks for joining me for another quarantine series workout. And today, by special request, I'm doing a low impact inner and outer thigh routine. So if you have had an ankle injury, a knee injury, anything like that that would prohibit some of the more standing routines, this one is perfect for you. We are going to be down on the mat the entire time and super low impact. So grab your mat and let's do it. Okay, so like I said, we are totally mat-based today. You don't need any equipment, and we get to lie down. Oh, happy, happy, joy, joy. So go ahead, come down onto one side here. You can rest your head either in the palm, or as always, extend it all the way long, whichever feels better for you. That bottom leg, I want you to flex the foot, extend it toward the front corner of your mat. So you won't be a totally straight line here. There will be a tiny little tilt here at the hips. Top foot is going to be pointed, and we're going to draw a little triangle. So you're going to touch toes in front, exhale, lift up, inhale, touch behind, exhale, lift up. So we're just drawing a triangle there. Hips will stay stacked. So I want you to also engage your core, as always. I mean, that never changes. And we're just doing that little triangle. So as you kick up, make sure that the top of the leg and the top of the foot are still facing forward here. So you don't want to go for a super high kick. I'll show you an example. Woo! And open up the hip. My hip actually just popped as I did that. Did feel kind of good. But that's not what we're about here. We're really trying to target that outer thigh on this first move. So keep that controlled. Keep pressing into your side into the mat here as we just go up and down. So hopefully starting to get a nice little burn in that outer thigh. Yeah, do you feel it? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? We've still got so much more. That's why I said we're just starting to feel it. Means we've still got a while. Let's do a few more here. And then we're just going to kind of play around with this same move a little bit. So on this next one, you're just gonna give me a little double tap. So it's gonna be a bounce, bounce, lift. Bring it back. 1, 2, kick up. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, lift. So that leg doesn't have to come super high there. Don't worry about the height. Worry more about the length and the control. Bounce, bounce, lift. Bounce, bounce, lift. Bounce, bounce, lift. Few more here. I feel like, oh my God, what's it called? Stomp. Does anyone remember Stomp from like early 2000s era? Last one there, and now you keep it up and do a little tiny pulse there. Like it was, oh my God, how would I even describe Stomp for anyone who doesn't know what Stomp is? Oh God, I really don't know. So Stomp is like I really don't know. Just like go, after you're done with this workout, just put Stomp into the search bar here on YouTube and see if you can find an example of Stomp. Basically, it's just like people it's like weird percussion. So like you're just kind of like banging on like pans and stuff and like various objects and like stomping your feet and like stomp. Yeah, it's really bizarre. But yeah, find some old videos. Let it take you back to the early 2000s. I think that's when Stomp was like happening, if I remember correctly. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Release it down. So nice thing here is that you're gonna get a little bit of a stretch in that outer thigh because we're just gonna step the foot in here. So hold on to it in case you're on like a slippery surface that's sliding around. Bottom leg now, you're gonna point those toes Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. We are locked at the knee for this one, so that there's not any like weird wiggling that's happening. Oh man, I sure do feel this on this one, that area that we just worked. So hopefully you are feeling that also. Keep squeezing navel in tight. Let me know down below if you remember stomp. Let me know if you're my age and remember when stomp was a thing that was happening. I think it was also around the time that like, what was that horrible Nick Cannon movie, Drumline? Drumline? I don't know. Yeah, was not a fan. One, because I'm not really a fan of Nick Cannon. Two, because I'm not a fan of drum lines. I'm sorry if you were like in a drum line or if you're currently in a drum line. I am not a fan. I find them very stressful. It is too much. Like I like drums, but I don't like a drum line. I like percussion, no to drum line. And keep it up, and you're gonna pulse it. So just little tiny pulses, squeeze navel in tight. Nothing else should be moving here. So really keep that energy in that bottom inner thigh. Reaching it as long as you can. So remember, no bend at the knee there, no wiggle there. You are moving all the way from the top of the leg. Getting a nice little burn. And give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, you're not done. Bring it down. Exhale, lift. Back to the full ones. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Keeping those hips stacked here. Still hopefully feeling that outer thigh burning. Yes, indeed. Indeed, I am. Just keep it as controlled as possible. I don't know which feels more uncomfortable. This outer thigh or this inner thigh. I don't know, but second side's sure gonna be fun times. Lucky us. Do a couple more here. And last one, and keep it up and pulse it. Keep it super, super long. So if you've got like a wall or something across from you, just reach the toes toward that wall. Keep pulsing, keep pulsing, keep pulsing, make it burn. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. So we're going to come up through a quick little stretch break. So bottom foot is going to wrap around, top leg is going to wrap around the top, yeah? Twist toward that top leg, give it a nice little hug, sit up tall, feel that big stretch in the outer thigh and glute, and then let's get the inner thigh as well. So soles of the feet together here, knees are just dropping open. You're only going to feel it on that one side for now. Yes, I feel it. You're only going to feel it on the one side for now though, which is going to feel real weird. But don't worry, we'll bring it all together with that second side. Oh, yeah, just like this one right now. This one's fine, this one though. So go ahead and come down onto the opposite side. We get to do all of that again. Oh, geez, the inner thigh is feeling things. It's feeling things. Bottom leg again is long here, flex the foot, press it down into the mat. Top leg toes are pointed. We start with that triangle. So it's a touch front, exhale, lift, inhale, touch behind. Exhale, lift, inhale, touch, lift, and touch. Nice and controlled, never letting the body come away from the mat. So if you're like bouncing around all over the place through the torso, that leg is out of control, it's too high, take it down a level, keep it controlled, keep navel in tight, lift and lower. As I suspected, the second side already feels tired because we did already work both legs, and now we're just like finishing it up. So, you know, if you're in that boat, no worries. That's just where we are right now. That's just what's happening. It's part of the experience. I feel like I've had a lot of sort of like inner and outer thigh routines lately. So yeah, post-quarantine, we're gonna have some nice looking legs. Those seem to be the ones that you guys are the most interested in though. I personally really enjoy working upper body, but I don't know, let me know if you guys want to see some upper body routines and like what kind of upper body routines, like what are you interested in? Do you want just like a weighted circuit sort of routine? I have kind of back in early quarantine days, there is a quarantine series, Suns Out, Guns Out, Zero Equipment upper body routine. So yeah, let me know if you're interested in that. Or if you just want to keep going lower body, big lower body energy, big inner outer thigh energy. I mean, it's fine with me. If you keep requesting inner and outer thighs, like, I'm like, cool. Like, I guess my legs are gonna look good on the other end of this. You guys get to choose. Ooh. All right, after this next one, we're gonna add that little tappity tap. So here we go. It's gonna be a 1, 2, lift, 1, 2, lift, 1, 2, lift. Keep it controlled so you're not like slamming it down. 1, 2, whee! You're experiencing that lightness in the leg. So it's just like, it's just a light little touch. Oop, I forgot to do my double tap back there. Whoa, whoa. Keep it together. Keep it together, friends. Yes, we can. Still pressing that bottom leg down. I hope so. You better be. I mean, I'm secretly and selfishly hoping that this like tapping is gonna wake up one of the cats and make them come and play, but it's not happening. Last one here. Keep it up and pulse it right here. So hips are stacked, navel is drawing in, that leg is really long, little tiny pulses. They don't care. They don't care for my tapping. They don't care for my stomp. Oh, it feels so heavy. Yes, it does. So if you're feeling that crampy feeling there, correct. Those muscles are working. They're engaged. Squeeze the navel in tighter, always. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we ready to feel that kind of uncomfortable but also kind of wonderful stretch? I don't know. But we're gonna feel it. So step that foot in front. Yep, that's how it feels. Bottom leg is long here, point the toes. Inhale, on your exhale, lift and lower. Lift and lower. So keeping the legs super, super long. I don't know what you're aiming the toes for, but you're aiming them for something. And nice and controlled. So we're not splatting the leg back down. We're not just letting it fall. Oh man, that stretch is like, honestly, it's this like outer thigh right now. I'm like this inner thigh, because it's like, it's fresh, like it still feels okay. So all I notice is that outer thigh on the top leg. So I'm ready to start feeling a burn in the inner thigh, just to kind of like distract me from that. Sometimes that's like the best strategy. Just like make something else burn so you don't notice the first thing that's burning. More. Ooh. A few more here. And then we'll get into our favorite part. Those sweet, sweet pulses, here they are, little tiny pulses. Everybody loves a pulse. Everybody loves a pulse. Keep pulsing, keep pulsing, keep pulsing. Everybody wants to be a cat though. I do right now, I'll tell you what. I'm just like looking at this one. Sorry you can't see her, she looks mega cute. Mega cute, that's the other transformer friend we have. She's like curled up in a little basket full of blankets. And she looks so snuggly and fuzzy and fluffy and cute. And go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, release. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. I know, you probably thought that just like once was enough for this, but actually I'm here to let you know that once was not enough and that it's gotta happen again. So you don't necessarily need equipment, you don't have to be standing, you could do this lying down watching TV, don't pretend you can't. So like next time you're watching your series, think about what could I be doing while watching this series? I could be working my inner and outer thighs, that's what. Hippity hop. Couple more here, and keep it lifted and pulse. More pulses, lengthen it longer. Ooh. You feel it so much more the longer it is. I mean, could you use ankle weights on this? Yes. Would that be insane? Maybe, kind of. At your discretion. I mean, you're at home, whatever, play around with it. If you want to add some ankle weights, hey, you do you. Add some ankle weights. Go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Release. Oh, press up. Don't get excited. We're not done yet. There's more. There's more. But we're going to give it a quick little stretch here. So cross that top leg over the top. Twist toward it. Sit nice and tall. And release. Soles of feet together here. Knees wide. This is going to feel a little bit more balanced this time. Inner thighs. Wow. Hello. All right. Yeah. Hope you didn't think you were done there. Because no, not so. We're going to come all the way back down here. So nice slow roll back down. Okay, extend the left leg long away from you. Hug the right knee into the chest. Quickly just give the ankle circle out. That left leg is pressing down. Circle the other direction. And we're going to extend this right leg all the way up. So if it's a little bit tight, you can of course keep a slight bend in the right knee. Another modification here would be to bend the left knee, plant the foot. So that can sometimes be a little bit milder for the lower back. It's just going to make it easier to keep that tuck. And then it's also easier for the flexibility. But either way, toes are pointed. You're going to look up toward the ceiling or the sky. If you're lucky enough to be doing this outside, draw a little tiny circle. So hips are not swinging around here. That lower back stays pressed down. You're just doing a really nice controlled little circle here. Shoulders are relaxed as well. I wish I was looking up at the sky right now. That would be so nice. Soon, hopefully. Yes, we are looking at moving kind of soonish. And the important thing, the top most important thing we are looking for in a new apartment is outdoor space. I think after being interior for so long, being confined, I'm just like, I need light, I need air, like things cannot grow in the darkness. It is not good for you. So yeah, hopefully sometime soon you may see some videos filmed in a very different, much brighter environment. And reverse that circle, hopefully. Keep squeezing navel in tight. Control that circle. Continue to breathe. I started with my leg that's actually capable of drawing a circle. That one's not. That left leg is not. I mean, we'll find out. A few more here. and release. Bam. Extend the right leg long, hug left knee in. Let's see how you do left leg. Circle out the ankle. Reverse that circle. I can't even circle my ankle on the left side. What is wrong with you, left side? Who invited you? Bring it all the way up. Point the toes. Oh, no, I can already tell I'm not going to be able to do a circle on the side. Attempt to do a controlled circle. I'm like really concentrating. Come on, left. Why are you so useless? No, it's totally different. Like, it's just like my brain can't even connect to that side. Why? Okay, what can I do to build those neural pathways? More of this, probably. More attempted left side circles. Why is it so sad? Oh, I don't know. Do you guys have a huge difference between left and right? A pretty big difference. And does that have to do with like what side of your brain is dominant? Is this a related thing? I don't know. But see, the thing is, I've done the like left, right side dominant like brain tests, and I'm fairly even. But like when it comes to lower body, right side is max dominant. Upper body less so. And reverse. Maybe it's easier to go this way. Not really. Should feel the abs as well in this one. So what I didn't tell you, fun little surprise here. There's actually going to be a bit of abs in this one, as well as inner and outer thighs. Because why not? That leg's getting shaky. So keep that circle as high as you can. That's why I said ceiling or sky. Give a little cloud a stir. Few more here. And then release it down. Hug both knees in quickly. And then we're going to take the soles of the feet together here. Knees are just nice and wide. You can have hands down outside. You could have hands underneath the nape and the neck. I sometimes like that just because it's a nice little opening for the chest. And we're going to just do a little double leg lift here. So keeping knees turned out, you're going to exhale, tuck in, inhale, touch feet back down. If it's too much to go all the way down the floor, like if you're touching down and you're getting like that big hollow in the lower back, and the tuck is not remaining, then don't touch all the way down. You're better off just going kind of at the top there. If you can do it with that tuck, do it. Exhale up, inhale down. Oh, I forget how much this position makes me need to pop my hip. 1 second. Hips are weird things. I also can't do an elliptical and kind of a stationary bike. I have a little trouble with the stationary bike, but I definitely can't do an elliptical because like something about the angle of it, like my hips will not. Oh, it's like this right now. You guys keep going. Don't mind me in my like, oh, there we go. My janky hip. Okay, that's all it needed. But yeah, it's the same thing. If I do like an elliptical, I need to stop like every 2 minutes and like pop my hips back. Couple more here. It's a very weird phenomenon. And last one. And then heels together, toes turned apart. So you've got a little V shape there, knees still wide. You're going to exhale, press out, maintain that V shape so they can touch and backs the legs together. Inhale, tuck in. I mean, to be honest, the elliptical is not like my true love anyway. Like, not that sad about it. I don't find it particularly interesting. So sorry if you're a super fan of the elliptical machine. If I could have like one piece of like sort of gym, like cardio machinery, no contest, it would be a rowing machine. I love a rowing machine. My God, maybe I should get a rowing machine. Where would I put it? How much would it cost? I don't know. I would love to have a rowing machine though. I'd be on it every day. A few more here. Still feeling those inner thighs? You should be. And last one, keep the legs long, toes still tilted out. We're gonna do a little heel tap. So heels and heels. I was going to say there's no place like home, but I mean, at this stage in the game, I feel like, where would I rather be than in this apartment? A lot of places. Keep squeezing navel in tight. Oh, hands can always be underneath the tailbone here for a little extra support. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring these back in, touch it back down. So we're going to put those two things together, not the heel taps, the other two things. So we'll do a lift, press, keeping toes turned out, tuck in, touch back down, lift. Push, inner thighs are always up to the ceiling / sky. So good way of still kind of working in that, well, it's like essentially a turned out plie position. So it's a lot of what we're doing standing in my bar workouts, but we're doing it with no weight on it. So low impact on the mat. Let's go for 3 more here. My other janky hip is just popping on each of these. Last one here, and lift legs all the way up. Final thing here, we're just gonna open, cross in center. So make sure you're always alternating which foot crosses on top. You can probably go a little bit wider with these if you've got space to either side. So can and should. You don't want to go so far out though that you're like losing the strength that keeps it up. So you don't want to like go fully into a stretch where you're not supporting it. I wish I could show you an example. I can show you an example on this side. It shouldn't go so far down. They're like, ooh, now it's just a stretch. I'm not even supporting the strength there. That's just where it would fall to. So always keep it supported with the strength. Just out and cross, out and cross. This is our big finale. Go for 10. Four, 3, 2, 1. Knees in, woo, feet down. You can just let the knees drop open to either side. So very similar to the stretch that we did seated, except obviously now we're lying down. So yeah, just enjoy that for a moment. Whew. We'll give the outer thighs another nice little stretch. So bring the knees together, cross the right leg fully over the left, like you're sitting down for cocktail hour. Grab onto the outer arches of either foot, and then relax head, neck, and shoulders back down. Pull those legs in. You should feel a nice stretch through the outer thigh and glute of the right leg, or whichever leg that you currently have stacked on top. Release, we'll switch sides. And again, release, just hug the knees in. Take a little rock, forward and back, woo! Fly the way home, all the way up to a seated position here. And that is you guys done. I hope that you enjoyed that nice low impact approach to inner and outer thighs. If you did, let me know by giving this video a like and hitting that subscribe button so that you see all my future videos. If you have any other requests for things that you would like to see, let me know down below and I will put them on the list. Because yeah, who knows how long we're going to be in here with lots of quarantine series videos. So stay tuned for more. I will see you in the next one. Bye.